Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
Hey, Adam.
Hang on.
How'd you get here? I thought the city was locked down.
It's like a war zone out there.
The police scanners are going crazy. You didn't engage them again, did you?
I don't think you get what it's like out there, Arya. They're shooting everything that moves. Augmented people, homeless people. They're using this curfew as an excuse to kill the weak, and I stopped some of them.
I didn't mean... You're right, Adam. I wasn't out there. I was just cleared for active duty. I don't want anything to mess that up. I'll wait out the storm in here.
Whose unit are you assigned to for your next mission?
McCready's.
Really? I thought...
He actually recommended me. Told me I shoot better than anyone on his team.
That's great. Talk to you later, Arya.
Bye, Adam. See you out there.
We'll have our lawyers down there in no time. How did they get cut off? Our informants are informants because they
This is moving way too fucking fast.
I don't know why. I always fear the worst.
I've got 3 separate reports.
Well, did they send anything to New York recently?
I don't believe it. All permits, licenses, and certifications are temporarily nullified.
I'm only now starting to appreciate how good Agent Black was.
They're all corrupt, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what I heard? He got captured, escaped, and sneaked his way out of a heavily guarded facility. That's his idea of a recon.
That's Jensen. He's a
I
hands-on
understand
guy.
that. But I have agents scattered around this city. You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. McCready dug into Gam. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Tsar Divi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that, but I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All essential personnel, be advised. Citywide curfew is in effect. Take extreme caution in venturing out into the
No,
streets
you're
of
wrong.
Seoul.
They've gone too far. There's no reason to lock down the city.
It's not a lockdown, it's just a curfew.
I was outside and I saw cops with riot gear.
You came to visit me.
Allison, how you doing?
You went after Victor. What happened?
All I can say is I haven't caught up with him yet. How about you? They treating you all right?
Well enough. The interrogation was simple. I told them everything I know about Victor, which is not much.
You did that willingly.
The interrogator was respectful. She reminded me of my commander in EOD, who was not augmented, but she treated us well. After the incident, she stood up for us.
You sound better. Like you found some peace.
My isolation has given me time to meditate and reflect. I did not always feel so tormented, so angry, so alone. It is good to remember. You have given me more than I can ever repay. There you are, brother. Tomorrow I am being transferred to a special prison. They call it the Grave. But I still expect the conditions are better than at the Utulek complex.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
If you see my father, tell him not to worry, and that I love him. You came to visit me. There you are, brother.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
With smoke passes, it's not like Augs are going to be crippled. The dampening chip only limits their enhanced abilities.
Smiley, hanging in there?
Me? What about you? After your little recon mission, you come back to guns in the street. It's pretty bad out there. Any trouble getting around?
Oh, nothing I couldn't handle.
Well, at least you're positive. Wish I was right now. I've been combing through Dr. Tallis Rucker's autopsy report, and apparently the medical examiner found nothing. Can you believe that? Nothing. No poison, no bacteria or toxin of any kind was found in his system. Officially, the cause of death was inconclusive.
Inconclusive? I watched him die, and I know for a fact Marchenko did it. They must have found something.
That's just what I thought, so I got my hands on an earlier draft of the report. And while they were unsure of the cause, at least they knew the effect. An unidentified foreign agent started attacking protein strands, bending them out of shape.
And the body's immune system took it from there.
Exactly. First swelling in the cell walls, then more kinking and bending in neighboring cells. The effect propagated throughout the body, made its way to the brain, where it was game over. Do not pass go, do not collect 200 credits. And that speculation, as they called it, is not in the final coroner's report. As far as they're concerned, the case is closed.
But not for you, right?
There's an unknown substance that kills people in minutes. I want to know what it is. And I'm gonna find out. They've already blocked my request once, but I spoke to Miller and he told me Manderley would make a few calls and get things moving.
Okay, stick with it.
Don't worry about that. It'll take more than being stonewalled by state police to stop me. I'll let you know if anything else comes up.
Thanks, Smiley.
Talk to you later.
The United Nations building is only one possible target.
Damn fine work, actually. Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
I wish I was asleep right now.
Due to the curfew, all remaining personnel
Send
are
anything to
encouraged
New York
stay at
recently?
headquarters.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Something's missing.
Attention. Although this
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
I knew something.
That's not right.
You were right. The Valley were the only ones who could smuggle those weapons through London security.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
No.
Damn fine work, actually.
Access granted.
Damn fine work, actually.
Hang on.
That's not right.
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else. MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
No.
There's too many things to do all at once.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
I wish I was asleep right
Who
now.
gave that fucking order?
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
I could have sworn I
Anomaly
saw it.
detected.
Hang on.
Trace program initiated.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Access granted.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
They're killing each other in there.
How did they get cut off?
Diplomatic
Damn fine work,
immunity,
actually.
numbnuts.
That's not right. Damn fine work, actually.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Wait, hang on.
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast.
Oh my god.
Access
Peterson pulled his
granted.
ID off the train station video.
Tell me about it. It's like herding cats.
Try it.
How did they get cut off?
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
Jensen, good work on IDing London as the next ARC target.
Peterson pulled his ID off the train station video.
No, no,
Damn fine work, actually.
I could have sworn I saw.
Damn fine work, actually.
Who gave that fucking order?
There's too many things to do all at
MIA
once.
is still better than him blowing
Peterson
up
pulled his
something else.
ID
off the train station video.
Where do these crackpots come up with this stuff?
I guess there's a chance he died in the blast. I guess there's a chance he died in the
Sleep
blast.
right now.
Peterson pulled his
How did
ID
they
off
get
the
cut
train
off?
station video.
Now demanding that the United Nations Security Council expedite their decision on resolution
We'll have our lawyers down there in no time.
3507.
Food orders are still being
If
accepted.
passed, it will mandate the worldwide
MIA is still better than him blowing up something else.
making mechanically
Nickel
augmented
and
people safe again.
Listen to me. No,
This is
you
a left.
fucking...
I guess there's a chance he died.
Ale je to dobře. Doktorka Darcy Veldrinová, šéfka laboratoře.
Yeah.
Pozor! V celém městě platí zákaz vycházení. Kvůli rostoucím nepokojům v komplexu Tulek byly pražské ulice uzavřeny. Nevycházejte ven. Nevycházejte prosím na ulici.
You shouldn't be outside tonight, Adam. Prague is no longer safe.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. I'm looking at a police barricade right now.
They will not let you pass. But I can help with that. I suggest you take cover.
Eliza, what do you have in mind? Something.
Now is your chance to get past them. Be careful, Adam. I do not want to lose you again.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Miller, the Diwali own most of the apartments surrounding the old theater, isn't that right?
Yeah, and they're very possessive of them. So if you're thinking of getting in that way,
It's gone a little further than just thinking.
then expect it to zip straight past peaceful negotiation the minute they see you.